Welcome to the WordPress Toolkit for cPanel. This is a short demonstration of the next level of WordPress management directly inside your cPanel and Web Host Manager. The WordPress Toolkit can be found inside the Application group. A single click opens up a brand new WordPress dashboard, revealing lots of great ways to manage and develop your websites. Since we don't have a WordPress website, let's start by installing one. We start by choosing the domain and entering the website title. Next up, we can select a language and WordPress version. Next up is our access to the website. Since using admin as the username is unsecure, the WordPress Toolkit will recommend a better username. For the password, you could use the generated one, generate a new one, or set your own password. The email address will automatically be taken from your cPanel subscription. The brain of any WordPress site is the database. Thanks to the WordPress Toolkit, you don't need to worry about that since it's automatically created for you. A key feature of the WordPress Toolkit is the update handling. The toolkit updates WordPress core, plus all of the plugins and themes completely automatically. Let's activate updates for plugins and themes now, and then continue with the installation. So now the WordPress Toolkit will perform the following tasks for you. It will download WordPress from wordpress.org, place those files in the desired location, then create the database. Third, it configures WordPress and connects it to the database. Finally, it applies important security measures. After the installation, the WordPress Toolkit will recommend helpful plugins. The WordPress Toolkit also allows us to search the WordPress plugins directory without ever leaving the dashboard. Let's enhance WordPress with a few blocks for the Gutenberg editor. We'll type in blocks in the search bar, and the WordPress Toolkit will do the search directly on the plugins directory. It will then show us all the results, as well as important information like who the developer is, the number of installs, and more. Let's install Gutenberg Blocks, Ultimate Add-ons for Gutenberg. Once we are done selecting plugins and themes, we go back to the WordPress Toolkit dashboard. Each WordPress instance gets its own card with all of the important information, like domain, SSL status, security information, and updates. We can also enable and disable search engine indexing, maintenance mode, or debugging if we want to dig deeper into an error. We can also activate smart updates. With smart updates, you can be sure that your WordPress website will never break during updates. Whenever there is a core, theme, or plugin update, the WordPress Toolkit creates a copy of your website and performs the updates right there. Then, your live and staging websites get compared. If there are breaking changes detected, you will be notified via email and can decide on your own what to do next. Now let's check out the WordPress Toolkit security measures. As WordPress is the most popular CMS, it is also the most popular target for hacking and malware attacks. But there's good news. To help you sleep better, the WordPress Toolkit takes steps to improve the security of your website. These recommendations are often based on your specific site, so you can find them in the Security Status section of the dashboard. If you are a managed service provider or digital agency, you likely need to log into your customers' sites at some point. With the WordPress Toolkit, instead of copying and pasting your customers' login information, you can enable one-click login to be taken right to the WordPress dashboard for your customers' websites. It's like magic. Now that new installations are covered, let's talk about existing sites. If you just moved your website to your cPanel account or recently installed the WordPress Toolkit, you can click the scan button you see on the screen. The WordPress Toolkit will scan your account for every WordPress installation on your server. Once the scan is complete, you can go to the hamburger menu in the upper right corner and select the Update Site URL function. Now the WordPress toolkit checks if the domain from cPanel is known in the database and the WP config files. If it isn't, you can directly check that URL by clicking Update. We've only scratched the surface of the WordPress toolkit and managing WordPress websites with cPanel. You can also perform tasks like cloning sites to easily make a copy of a pre-existing WordPress installation, or you can clean up your account by fully deleting WordPress sites and their databases. Thanks for watching.